In what is called the biggest ever live-fire military drill launched by China on Taiwan, China launched its live-fire military drill around Taiwan as its warship encircled the island with missiles due to be fired over it for the first time amid warnings a single miscalculation could spiral into all-out war. China's largest ever military exercise encircling Taiwan kicked off Thursday after U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan. Pelosi left Taiwan on Wednesday after a trip that defied a series of stark threats from Beijing, which views the self-ruled island as its territory. Pelosi was the highest-profile elected U.S. official to visit Taiwan in 25 years and said her trip made it unequivocally clear that the United States would not abandon it democratically. Pelosi's visit sparked a furious reaction from Beijing, which vowed punishment and announced military drills in the seas around Taiwan, some of the world's busiest waterways. 6 major areas around the island have been selected for their actual combat exercise, and during this period, relevant ships and aircraft should not enter the relevant waters and airspaces, state broadcaster CCTV reported. The exercises, which began around 12 p.m., involved live firing, according to state media. Chinese forces fired multiple ballistic missiles into waters around Taiwan during Thursday's military drills. Taipei's defense ministry said, condemning what it described as irrational actions that undermine regional peace. The Ministry of National Defense stated that the Chinese Communist Party fired multiple Dongfeng series ballistic missiles into the surrounding waters of northeastern and southwestern Taiwan from approximately 13:56 this afternoon, the Defense Ministry said in a brief statement. China's People's Liberation Army also confirmed missiles had been fired. Taiwan's military also did not confirm the precise location of where the missiles landed or whether they flew over the island. The exercises are taking place in multiple zones around Taiwan at some point within just 20 kilometers, 12 miles off the shore, and will conclude at midday on Sunday. Taiwan's defense ministry said it was closely watching the drills. The Ministry of National Defense stresses that it would uphold the principle of preparing for war without seeking war, and with an attitude of not escalating conflict and causing disputes, it said in a statement. Beijing's nationalist state-run tabloid Global Times said, citing military analysts, that the exercises were unprecedented and that missiles would fly over Taiwan for the first time. This is the first time the PLA will launch live long-range artilleries across the Taiwan Strait, the newspaper said, using the Chinese military formal name, the People's Liberation Army. Foreign ministers from the Asian group of nations which share the Eastern Pacific with China and Taiwan have urged restraint today, saying that the war games could lead to miscalculation, serious confrontation, open conflicts and unpredictable consequences among major powers. American forces, including the USS Ronald Reagan aircraft carrier, which is forward deployed with the Pacific Fleet, are thought to be lurking nearby, while missile tracking spy planes have been sent to watch over the drills. Xi Jinping announced the exercises in fury over U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's trip to the island, which took place from Tuesday and Wednesday, making her the most senior politician to visit since Newt Gingrich in 1997. Pelosi, a long-time critic of China's human rights record and anti-democratic rulers, justified the visit by saying it showed America's continuing support for its ally. Tsai Ing-wen, the Taiwanese president, also welcomed the move.